You've walked miles and miles, yet your belt still feels like a tourniquet. It's frustrating, truly. You probably think you just need to walk more. But here is the secret. Burning fat is actually way easier than you think. No grueling marathons, no sweat-soaked shirts, just a simple tweak to how you move. Most people treat walking like a chore, a boring commute for your legs. You put on the shoes, you hit the pavement, you wait for the magic to happen. But the magic is hiding. It's tucked away in the science of how your cells actually use fuel. You don't need a gym membership to fix this. You don't need expensive gear. You just need to stop walking like a zombie and start walking like a fat-burning machine. It sounds too simple to be true, but it is. Total relief. Let's unlock your superpower together. Ready? Let's dive in. It is a game changer. You probably think the answer is just more steps. 10,000, 15,000, maybe 20 if you're feeling brave. Your feet hurt, your soul is tired, but the scale refuses to budge. It's a trap, total disaster. You've tried the treadmill of doom. The one that feels like a hamster wheel for humans. You've bought the hiking boots that cost a fortune, yet you're still exhausted. You feel like you're fighting your own biology. You push and you push. But your body just pushes back with hunger and fatigue. You end up eating a whole pizza because you walked a bit extra. It's a vicious cycle. You're working hard, but you're not working smart. You're basically just taking your fat for a very long, very boring tour of the neighborhood. It's time to stop the madness. You deserve a shortcut. A real one. Let's fix this mess right now. You feel like a failure because the scale is stubborn, but you're just missing one key concept. Scientists call this the aerobic threshold or zone 2. In plain English, it's the metabolic sweet spot. It is where your body prefers burning fat over sugar. Imagine your body is a hybrid car. Most people walk too slow to engage the engine, or they run too fast and burn only high-octane glucose. They're just spinning their wheels. Imagine a stickman trying to sprint in pajamas. He's panting, he's purple, he's completely exhausted but barely burning fat. That's you when you go too hard. When you hit zone 2, your mitochondria start partying. They efficiently torch fat stores for fuel. It's like finding a cheat code for your metabolism. You aren't struggling, you're just in the wrong gear. But how do you actually find this magical zone without a lab? You've been told to push harder, sweat more, suffer more, stop, just stop. Actually, the secret is to do less. It sounds crazy, right? But your body loves efficiency, not torture. You don't need to be gasping for air to see results. In fact, gasping for air is often a sign you've left the fat-burning zone. You've entered the sugar-burning zone. Now you're just tired and grumpy. Imagine the relief. You can actually enjoy your walk. No more heart-pounding panic. No more drenched clothes. Just a steady, purposeful glide. It's like switching from a loud, clunky tractor to a silent electric glide. You're still moving, you're still working, but you're doing it with surgical precision. It's not about the distance you cover, it's about the state your body is in while you cover it. Does that feel easier? Because it is much easier. You wonder why some people barely seem to exercise but stay lean. It's not just luck, it's something called NEAT. That stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Scary name, simple concept. It's the calories you burn just by existing. Fidgeting, standing, pacing while on the phone. It is the background noise of your metabolism. Imagine a stickman who can't sit still. He's bouncing his leg, he's waving his arms. He's basically a caffeinated squirrel. This squirrel is burning way more fat than the guy spending 1 hour at the gym and 10 hours on a couch. Your daily walking hack is about boosting this background burn. It's about turning your whole day into a low-grade furnace. You don't need a workout, you need a lifestyle of movement. This is where the real magic happens. But how do we actually implement this without going insane? You've seen the influencers screaming about HIIT. Let's see how that goes. Our stickman tries a high-intensity sprint. He's flying, then he hits a wall. He collapses into a sad puddle of sweat, total fail. Now he tries a slow, lazy stroll. He's barely moving. He falls asleep while walking, also a fail. Finally, he tries the power pace. He's moving briskly. He can still talk, but he can't sing. Suddenly, he starts to glow. The fat is literally melting off him like butter on a hot pancake. It's satisfying, it's efficient. He isn't exhausted. He's energized. He's not fighting his body. He's dancing with it. He goes from a puddle of sweat to a golden god of efficiency. And the best part, he did it without a single burpee. You can do the exact same thing starting today. Let's look at the plan. You aren't lazy for hating the gym. You're just a biological machine that prefers efficiency over agony. For too long, you've been a cardio victim. You've let the fitness industry convince you that if it doesn't hurt, it isn't working. That is a lie, a big, sweaty lie. You are now becoming a metabolic master. You understand that the quietest movements often yield the loudest results. You don't need to suffer to shrink. You don't need to punish yourself to feel healthy. This is a shift in identity. You aren't someone trying to lose weight. You are someone who moves with purpose. You are a low-stress burner. Imagine waking up and knowing that a simple walk is your secret weapon. No dread, no pain, just progress. You finally stopped fighting the current, you're now swimming with it. It feels great, doesn't it? You want the exact plan, no fluff, just wins. Step 1, the post-meal stroll, walk for 10 minutes after every meal. This blunts the blood sugar spike. It tells your body to use the energy now, not store it as fat. Step 2, use the talk test. Walk fast enough that you're breathing hard but you can still hold a conversation. If you can't talk, slow down. If you can sing, speed up. Step 3, add a tiny incline, a small hill or a slight treadmill tilt. This recruits more muscle fibers without spiking your heart rate into the stress zone. Imagine our stickman conquering a tiny hill. He's smiling, he's gliding, he's torching calories while listening to a podcast. It's effortless, it's sustainable, it's the ultimate hack. 3 simple steps, 0 torture. Total victory. Your body will thank you for this. You finally have the secret weapon. Your body is ready. Your metabolism is waiting. Now the only question is, when do you start? Probably right after this video. Go on, get moving, but don't stop here. Health doesn't have to be a battle. It can be a series of small, funny, and easy wins. In our next video, we're tackling sleep optimization. We'll show you how to wake up feeling like a superhero without needing 5 cups of coffee. You don't want to miss that. If you love making health simple and enjoyable, join the Stickman Health Club. Hit that subscribe button and let's make sustainable changes together. No more gym torture. No more confusing diets. Just science, humor, and a few stickmen getting fit. You've got this. Now go take that power walk. I'll see you in the next one. Stay lean, stay happy.